Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Independent Unity Entertainment YouTube channel. I'm here to react to another good one for you guys. I had someone hit me up in a private message on Instagram, and they were like, "Yo, have you reacted to Samson? What about us?" Because I saw that you reacted to Nancy, and I was like, no, so let's check it out and see what it's about. Shall we? I mean, I have heard it, but not like to the point where it's like really listening. So like, I'm gonna give it like its full due and see what the fuss is about. Now, dude, if you guys don't mind, can you please help me out a little bit on finding some history on Samson? Like I've tried to do my research on him, but like I can't really find much on him, like where he's from, like his upbringing. Like I found out something like he performed with Tech Nine once before or something. I'm not sure, but I don't know. You guys let me know. But anyways, let's go ahead and get in the video here. Make this full screen. All right, this is What About Us by Samson, and it says, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Okay. All right, let's go.
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster, it doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security, I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think I deserve protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me.
Hold on one second. Let me go back. I gotta, no. Yeah. Hold on.
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster, it doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security, I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think I deserve protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me. Gated community, that's what you live in. Hatred and mutiny, that's what we live in. So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion.
Okay, so he's basically, what he's doing here. Okay, I see what he's saying. So he's talking to like the elites, like the big guys up, or the big rich guys up at the top. He's talking to them, and he's saying like, who, you know, like I got to be able to protect myself. I mean, at all costs when need be. Like, so why can't I? Like, I see what he's saying. And he's pulling in a little bit of like the class warfare too between the rich and the poor. Hold on.
So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed? What if somebody were to beat up my mother? Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You? Nah, me, motherfucker. I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. All right, makes sense now. Okay, so it's guns. So yeah. All right. So he's saying that when something goes down, who's gonna be there to protect me? He's like, you? No, me. I mean, and at the end of the day, he's not wrong, right? I mean, because at the end of the day, the only real thing you can count on in a physical altercation is yourself. If that makes sense, you know. I mean, sure, you might have friends that can help, but like the only real control you have is what you do. So yeah, I see where he's going, and he's got a good point too. I just like the way he just like
Save our lives. You? Nah, me, motherfucker. I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to their calls because their cars ain't got no gas. Great. Police don't have any fuel, you don't know if they'll arrive when you.
Hold on one second, what was that? Hold on.
Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You? Nah, me, motherfucker. I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to their calls because their cars ain't got no gas.
Okay. Yeah, I heard about this. Okay. Yeah, they couldn't. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, it was like a town in Michigan where the cops weren't sending police to like non-life-threatening calls because the city didn't have the money to spend on gas. That's just ridiculous and very poor financial management by that city, by the way.
Police don't have any fuel, you don't know if they'll arrive when you call them. The babies are starving, my girlfriend can't find a tampon, and yet somehow you and I are the problem. I've never brought a gun without having my background scanned and approved. The only loophole I've seen on a gun is the one that you put a fucking lanyard through. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, dude. Like, where are these people talking about, like, you just go fucking get, you know, like, hold on.
Put a fucking lanyard through. It's not true that you can go to the store and just swipe your card and get a Glock and run. It's funny, the people that say that shit have literally never even shot one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So he's like basically saying it's like the people that are saying all these things don't even understand the guns. And see, that's a problem. You can't have lawmakers making laws about weapons when they don't even understand how they operate. I mean, it's the same thing as like when Mark Zuckerberg was being interviewed before Congress, and he was literally being asked questions like, what does the enter key do, or something, or where's the internet? Can you go to the internet? You know, like it was a physical place. And when you have people asking questions that silly, they have no business being in that room whatsoever, much less on a council at the federal level of government. This is just, dude, sorry. I don't know if we'll ever get to
that
it.
shit have literally never even shot one. Dumbass. Hey, Matthew McConaughey. Shut the fuck up. Just cause you murdered people on screen doesn't mean you know shit about guns, you dumb fuck. What, you worried about us? What about all of those violent movies that you played? How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay? Uvalde? I was horrified by it. That's your hometown, you were born right by it. It probably cuts deep and I hope that it does, cause you work in an industry that glorifies violence. It's more your fault than it will ever be mine. The Lord only knows how many crimes that you've influenced throughout your whole career, cause I've seen you kill people plenty of times. What do you think is gonna cause a shooting? A YouTube video of a gun review? Or a Hollywood murder scene that seems so realistic it looks like it's from the news? So next...
Man, he's kind of got a point there, right? I mean, you glorify violence on screen through art, yet you still, yeah, I mean, it's a little hypocritical. I see where he's coming from there. I mean, it's, I mean, you could say the same thing about video games, everything else, though. I mean, it's a shame, but I see where he's going, though. I see what he's saying.
It's time now you wanna point your finger with a stupid opinion and chime in with it. Remember, it ain't me that they're trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic. I feel way more safe in a place where the people are legal.
But that was a good bar. That was a good bar. Hold on, let me. That was a good bar.
Trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic. I feel way more safe in a place where the people are legally armed. If something happens like a mass shooting, I have a way less chance of being lethally harmed. The criminal is gonna think twice if he knows everybody is a piece underneath their clothes. And Mayor Lightfoot will probably tell you different, but have you seen Chicago? And no, before you ask, I don't wanna be like Canada either, and I don't wanna be like Australia. I'm sick of everybody using them as a humanity meter. There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps. And there's a reason that our government...
He's doing it again. He's doing that again. Hold on, wait.
There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them.
Howard Springs, Australia, police arrest quarantine escapees. Summer 1st, 2021. Australia police have arrested 3 people who broke out of a COVID. Whoa, okay. Huh. Okay. They've scaled the fence. Wow, so they're literally putting them in what looks to be quarantine camps. Yeah, see, this is what happens, if you look at the history, this is what happens when you get rid of all your guns and you burn them and you get full control to the government. They can do that stuff. Ouch.
Them internment camps. And there's a reason that our government doesn't even try that shit, cause they know that they can't. If you don't think for one split second that if we didn't have our Second Amendment, the government wouldn't overstep its boundaries and make us do shit even when we're against it, you're out of your mind. I don't give a damn where you stand or how or what you vote. That's dandy and fine if you trust Uncle Sam, but I, for one, fucking don't. And why would I? What have they done? Give me a reason for me to believe them. They wanna trade me a little security in exchange for a big ass piece of my freedom. They don't wanna take away guns cause they care about you and they wanna keep you safe at night. They wanna take away guns cause it's easy to control people if they don't have any way to fight.
Hey buddy, what your little AR-15 gonna do when the government comes to take it?
Well, Ukraine started handing out rifles to all of the citizens when the Russians invaded, so what about that? I thought it wouldn't help. I guarantee that it'd be better than nothing. I hope it never does, but if the day comes, I bet that you're gonna wish that you had something.
Yeah. I mean, something's better than nothing. I mean, sure, will you be able to defeat the entire United States military with an AK-47? Absolutely not. I mean, that's stupid to even think. You know, I mean, plus, I mean, the same way with any country. It doesn't matter what country it is. I mean, dude, you're not going to get far. I mean, dude, they have, like, cool stuff that you don't have. But, I mean, if, like he's saying, were to happen, you'd rather have something than nothing, right? I mean, common sense would say, you know, yes to something than nothing.
Bet that you're gonna wish that you had something. This is the only country on earth where the people have real strength. And nowadays with all the shit going on, it's the only thing that makes me feel safe. If there's anything that I've learned in the past couple years looking back at the pandemic, all of the shit that we have is fragile and it could snap at any second. Fuck all of the politicians, I don't trust anything they say. Take the word gun out of gun control and that's all that it is at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how crazy you think that I look or I sound when I say this shit, but our Second Amendment's the only thing that stands between us and a dictatorship.
That's true. Until something better than that particular weapon comes along. Yeah, he's not lying. Let's see, what's going on here?
And as for the kids, I'm not a security expert, so I won't act like one. But I think that if we can send over $50 billion to Ukraine, we could surely spend that much, or more, or less, here in our own country, to fortify our schools and make them more secure so that every kid can get an education safe and sound. Place several trained armed guards in every school across America. You know, real men who won't stand by for 45 minutes in the hallway while a shooting unfolds in front of their own eyes. And pay them well, too. There's veterans that need the work. Why not protect our kids the same way that we protect you? Politicians are protected by guns. Celebrities are protected by guns. Every important person that walks this earth is protected by a gun. But our kids, they're important, just not as much as you.
Wow. Well, just still, wow. That's wow. I mean, yeah, he's not wrong at all. I mean, isn't it so weird that politicians and actors and celebrities and all these people, they have all this protection, but yet, like, the people who are the most vulnerable, like the children, why are they not protected that way? I mean, it's just, it's such a contradiction to itself. It makes no sense. I mean, but it just doesn't make any sense, man. And all the, the stuff going on with the schools, ever since Columbine happened, it's just got worse. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you just step back and you look at the country and you just go, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that was a great song. Shout out to Samson. Thanks for the request. Sheesh. All right, well, if you guys got anything else, let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, everybody. All right? Peace.